Use Your Words Podshow. Jamu.
King Dukes, man, we back.
Mighty Moolah to some. Hold on, man. Let me play this thing up, man. Welcome back, baby.
What you plugging up? What is you doing? See, always something with Johnny.
Well, you can government name. What I tell you.
Oh well, always something
Hey,
with.
man. What's up, man?
What's going on?
Man, we back on here, bro.
For sure.
After again, man, it's the Use Your Words Pod Show live stream Monday. Back in effect, man. December 15th. It's 10 days to Christmas. Y'all better get right.
Well, I feel like we've been off of here for a month of Sundays, like my auntie say. A month of I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. I feel like we've been.
It's been about a month for Sundays though.
I like that dress. I think I had
Thank you, man. See, I got this friend, and she be hating. She hating on, man. Shout out to Alicia, man. She a hater though. And she talking about that that vest. That vest. I can't stand that vest. I'm like, whatever, bro.
Nah, well. No, the only thing I wouldn't have it zipped up though. I mean, I like the vest, but I wouldn't have it zipped up. It would just be open. You know what I mean? But no, it's your style. It's whatever.
No.
It's your style.
Look, I was just. Hey,
If
man.
I had it, I wouldn't wear it the same way you wear it. That I mean, cause that's your individuality, right?
It's nothing but. I mean, there's only two ways to wear it: open and close.
Right. So you gonna wear it closed? I wear it open.
But I'm wearing it like one of my Mexican brothers from East Atlanta, man. I got it just button right, open at the bottom, flared at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I like that flare look. What's King Dukes, man? What's happening, bro?
Man, I can't call it, man. Been missing you, boy. I've been missing you. Pause, but I've been missing you though.
Yeah, man, missed you too, man. I mean, you act like we ain't seen each other or talk on the phone or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm talking about this right here.
oh yeah, doing the show, bro. It's been but I think we needed that break, man. I think we needed that break and come back.
What's happening, Big Josh?
Josh, what up, fam? Speaking of this weekend, man, it was good to hang out, man. I needed that, bro.
Yeah,
I really did, man. And shout out to my man Spot Euphoria. We got a chance to finally step up in there. It was nice.
It was. I like the aesthetics of it, man. He put it together real nice, man. He put it together real nice.
It really gives you something. Like when I went in there, I was like, damn, I'm in Spartanburg. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like it was that type of deal. So yeah, shout out to them, man. And
I guess we can give them a plug, man. If y'all in Spartanburg, man, y'all hit Euphoria up, man. It was nice aesthetics and everything, man. Great service, great drinks, service, great service as far as
servants. I was about to say,
service.
Great service. He's got a lot of great service there.
Great service.
Oh yeah, the service was it was good, man. Y'all gave the waitress a hard time, but she held it down, man.
Yeah, she did her thing, man.
Y'all was giving her a bit of a hard time, man. I don't know why.
I wasn't. Yeah, that was you and them.
Nah, man, I wasn't. You know this. That's not how I even act, man.
That was. That was you and them.
Nah, man. Y'all was cutting up,
just speaking of needing that, man. We do need at least, man, once a month, just the fellas, just for some, what you call it, deflation time, because we be inflated so much, we just need to breathe. You know what I'm saying? Like just.
Man, you gotta decompress, bro.
Yeah, sure. There you go, decompress.
No, it was good, man. It was just a bonding. Seeing
little bro smiled the whole night. He started smiling from when we took Mama out all the way to he came home that night, man. So that's what we really was there for, man, for him and his birthday, and just showing some love, because we proud of him, proud of where he going, where he been, everything, man. He deserve it all, bro. So
yeah, you know what Sean is, man. Sean is like a natural life type person. Like he's an MC. Like he's definitely, you could he's operating in his gift. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just got that natural yeah, like natural MC type thing, master of ceremony type. So it was good to kind of be in a situation where he ain't had to feel that be on. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that type of thing, and you understand that now as far as like doing the show and stuff like that. But even when we had show on radio and do stuff on TV or whatever, it's, you feel like you got to be on.
Yes.
Even when you be around family, like you gotta be feel like you gotta be on and you know, making
But you
somebody
can
laugh.
tell you can tell he love it, man. Because anywhere that the crazy part about it is, anywhere that there's a mic, he gonna make his way to, you know what I'm saying, anywhere, because
Yeah,
he loved it. I mean, and it just gravitate to him, man. And
yeah,
super
man.
proud of that little dude, bro.
Passion, man. Yeah, bro. You be y'all funny, man. Y'all funny as I don't know what, bro. But we had a good time, bro. We're gonna talk some more about it, but let's give a shout out to of course
Top pick.
show one on one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, Moves on Enterprises, man. We were brought to you by those two businesses and what we do. Again, getting close to the holiday season. Go ahead and you know, get y'all gifts ready. That's not the reason for the season, but
Go ahead and break up.
you know,
Go
I,
ahead and break up with them women.
that's
Go ahead and
please.
go ahead and get y'all stories together so y'all can break up them women so you ain't gotta spend that money.
Let me tell you, we're gonna talk about that later on in a few minutes. Because, bro, I'm gonna
I'm
tell
just
you,
playing now, y'all, because y'all be critiquing me.
I really think I might be single too long, bro. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like in this new space I'm in, a space I've been in for a few years. It's like I,
We'll talk about
I haven't had an argument in years, and I love it. And I just can't see myself going back into a situation where there's potential of that happening. But anyway, let's get into it, man. The Usual Words Pod Show live stream Monday, man. It's King Dukes, man. It's Mighty Mulan Jamu on Facebook. We are streaming live on Facebook, live on the Usual Words Pod Show page, the Jamu page, and on YouTube on the Usual Words Podcast, our Usual Words Podcast page as well. Yeah, man, we're back at it. So y'all know how we do. We ain't been going that long for y'all to forget. So we will get into the stop picks. King Deuce with the stop picks, and then we'll real quick. I'll talk sports, no huddle sports recap, and then we get into using our words, man, on some topics tonight. So what's good? What's good, King Dukes?
man. I'm quick with it today, man. We got two. Speaking of little bro, they just came from his 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 previous birthday. So we celebrated, you know, his birthday this weekend, but his wife gave him his birthday present last week. And they went on a 7-day cruise. And so that inspired me to look at Norwegian Cruise Line, which is the ticker symbol is NCLH. And they opened today at 2085, and their 52-week high is 29.29. So Norwegian Cruise Line is publicly traded. The ticker symbol again is NCLH, or NCLN. It might be NCLN. Let me get back with y'all on that. But sometimes my chicken scratch, I can't read it. But they open again. It's Norwegian Cruise Line, but they open again at 2085, and the 52-week high is 29.29. The next one I got, man, is Comcast. I don't know if they're everywhere, but Comcast is a streaming cable, you know, type company. The ticker symbol for them is CMCSA. They opened at 27.55 in the 52-week high. This is the reason why they jumped out at me, is because their 52-week high is 40.20, which that's almost double. And the dividend, they also pay a dividend of 4.77%, which is pretty good. Um, we'll talk about again. We have mentioned, I have mentioned about seeing which basket you want to put these stocks in, as far as which play you want to do, long term, short term. You know, most of the time, dividend stocks would be a long term play, because then they're gonna create you some cash flow, some some money, outside of just waiting for the stock to rise and fall. So you could definitely put that in a long term play and collect, some dividends on it. So my two for the day, bro, is Norwegian Cruise Line and Comcast.
Bet. Uh, let me see if I can put those in the
I could
chat.
do it. Can I?
Okay,
I could do it while you're doing your
all right,
thing.
bet. Man, thank you for the stock picks, King
No
Dukes.
problem.
Certified, giving that information, man. We back at it. You can check our previous episodes of the show for previous stock picks. Um, then we'll have a show where we do just some financial talk led by King Dukes. Cause I'm not a novice, a complete novice at
Nah,
stock.
you know more than you believe. No, that's what that is.
I know a little bit, you know what I mean? So,
Uh,
and what I've learned, man, I've learned from you, man. Got it from
you
you,
know,
dog.
you know more than you putting on, brother.
Well, from your mouth to God's ears, brother. From your mouth to God's ears. But I am learning, because I'm not one of those people who's afraid to be like, I don't know. I do not know it. Please show me. I'm one of them unks, man. Let show me how to do this. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Right. And I think more people should be in that type of headspace, or a space where they're like, I don't know. Can
Yeah,
you teach me how to, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Ready to get taught how to Dougie. You teach me how to Dougie. You teach you how to dang invest. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Um,
You got to be willing. You got to be willing to be a student, man. You got to actually be a student for life. And it's a lot of things that you need to, what I'm saying, learn. And if you got the big head and think can't nobody teach you nothing, you'll never really get nowhere in life.
I
So
can't stand that type of personality or attitude where it's like everybody think they know every damn thing nowadays. Now I get it because the internet and the AI, whatever. But man, there's so much we just don't know. I'm
hmm
always big on that when people will be like, "Nah, I know this person is doing such and such." I'm like, "Do you know them?" Like, I don't know them, but I know that. I know that's what they. It's like you don't know
yeah, the crazy part about it is,
our lingo. You
like,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, the crazy part about it is, for me, it's like, I'm so, like, with y'all, I'm outspoken. We're gonna talk about it, but in real life though, I'm more reserved. Like, I listen before I speak a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man whenever, like, I'm around people other than my people, that just listens. You get what I'm saying? Because number one, people gonna tell you really what you need to know if you just listen. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's something about their character, whether that's, what I'm saying, something that, that you've been, some information that you've been needing, but they did, that they didn't know that they was gonna be able to drop that day. So a lot of times, man, I might seem standoffish in crowds or around people or whatever. It's just, I've learned just to sit and be quiet, man, and listen. You know what I'm saying? Now with y'all, I might ramble a lot, but
No, you
just
don't worth a damn around us.
because
Say, say whatever the hell you want to say.
hey, whatever come up, come out. But
You
that's
be
what
like,
y'all
oh,
though. That's what
he
y'all. I was
he
talking to some. I was talking to somebody. I told him, I said, I have selective antisociality. I said, and I know that ain't no word, but that's what I have. I can pick
he.
and choose when I want to be antisocial, huh?
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's what that means. Pick and choose. I mean, I've come to be more of a extra introvert or whatever. Like
Extra introvert.
like a I'm an introvert, but I'm still an extrovert because I like being around people, but I don't like being around a lot of people.
But I ain't never seen you like I think I ain't never seen you with no introvert traits. Like you strike up conversations with
Yeah,
strangers and
but nigga, that is that's just I don't know, man. It's a part of me because I have a desire to engage with people. You know what I mean? Like I enjoy conversation and new experiences and new, find new people like new just drawing up a conversation with somebody who I've never met before. That's interest in me because I'm always been kind of a curious person of like humankind and
I've
interactions.
seen you just strike up conversations with people like and end up getting some information or getting some kind of plug in or getting some what you know what I'm saying? Like me
Mhm.
on the other hand, it's just like I'm kind of like a I say standoffish type. I don't really trust a lot of people, so I don't really conversate like that. I need to change a little bit, and I don't even know if that's gonna happen in my old age though.
But it don't equate. Yeah, I mean, but you don't have to. I mean, sometimes it has gotten me. It has opened doors, and it's gotten uh me into a situation where it's like I'm dealing with somebody who is like, okay, I've been kind of too, goofy, and hey, it's like now I'm engaged with somebody who I'm like, bro, or especially when it comes to like women, and like, oh, just being nice, you know what I mean, or just being pleasant. And I haven't wanted to change that about myself, but I have had to put boundaries on it, like put regulators on the fact of how I am, because you give that energy to somebody, and sometimes it can be taken wrong. You know what I mean? Especially
Mm,
with the opposite sex. It's like, oh,
hmm
I'm not even flirting, baby. Like this is this is
Right.
yeah.
Now you got to backtrack. You know
You
what I'm
know what
saying?
I
Okay.
mean? Like, I just walked past the guy in the mall and struck up a conversation, like whatever. It
Hmm.
ain't just you, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
and it don't be about nothing. It's valuable in a sense, especially when you want to be a networking type person. Um, but the thing for me is that I've always had to have like I've had to put boundaries on it so that I can have a solid outcome, or a solid like something that comes from it, from these engagements, in some type of way. Not to say I want to use people of like, well, what can you do for me, or what can we do business wise? Because I ain't trying to be on that all the time either. Because everybody's not somebody you want to be dealing with in business, or
Hmm.
have as like a friend or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got enough friends. I'm good
Right.
for the rest of my life. If I don't make a new friend, close friend or whatever, I'm good.
Right.
Um, but I do. I've always just had that. That's part of my gifting is, and I know that is that I have a heart for people. You know what I mean? Like I want to see people do well. I want to see people. I've never had a jealous bone in my body, man. So,
Yeah.
get the
It's
sport,
crazy.
man.
Yeah. Go
Yeah,
ahead. Go
let
ahead.
me
Go ahead. Go
not
ahead.
the sports thing because it ain't gonna be. It's gonna be quick. It is Monday night, so Monday Night Football, man. We in week 15 of the NFL season. So about three more regular season games to go. Shout out to my Panthers. Shout out to our Panthers, man. We did lose against New Orleans, which
We lost.
that's just
How we done lost to New Orleans twice? How?
this is why I don't get high on the Panthers like that.
Hmm.
Like this is why I keep them at a arm's distance, because they hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, they do.
bring them in too close, and then they be like, "Gotcha, nigga. I'm about to lose to the worst team in the NFC South this week, but thank you." We're like, oh man, y'all, they do it every time, every time. You know what I'm
We
saying?
still
So
number one. We still number one in the NFC South.
I believe we are. If I looked at the standings earlier, I think we are tied with Tampa Bay, if I'm not mistaken. Um,
Okay.
but I could be wrong. But yeah, man, shout out to the Panthers, man. I hope it's still. I mean, shoot, we still in the hunt, which is
For
cool.
sure.
Man, Mahomes got hurt, man, tore his ACL. So shout out to Mahomes, man. Wishing him good energy, man, and a speedy recovery. Um, my guy who got Micah Parsons, the all pro linebacker from Dallas who got traded to Green Bay, and he's got injured, and I think he's injured for the rest of the year as well. So it was a lot that happened over the weekend. Yeah, he tore Micah Parsons tore his ACL, man. Mahomes tore his ACL. And see, and this is why I don't be at LA Fitness no more like that, because these boys young. I know, and they train all the time. I know if I go back, because I used to run out there at LA Fitness, go out there and run some games. Hey, man, nah, man. I got good insurance. I don't need to be down in a wheelchair getting no ACL surgery at 45, trying to live out hoop dreams.
But I see why when we was younger, the older guys would just pull up threes. That's all they would do, shoot three. They wouldn't driving or nothing. They would just shoot. That's why.
No,
why. And that no full court, no nothing. Hey, y'all can run full court. Just I'm gonna stay right here.
Hey, if it could be full court if you want, I'm basket hanging like a mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm about 2 trips down, and then I'm starting. Man, I'm going to be a defensive liability for sure. But give me that thing on the wing though. I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull it up. But the Panthers are, no, Tampa Bay's got us. They got us. We got the same record, but they have a better division. No, we tied for 1 because we got the same record in the division, 2-2.
Okay.
In the conference. Well, in the NFC conference, they lost 1 more game than we have. Okay. So we should be number 1, but man, whatever, man. The Rams look good. Denver looks good. New England looking good, which is wild. Pittsburgh is playing tonight. They're playing the Dolphins. Pittsburgh is still so all y'all Steelers fans out there, because I know there's some out there. Plenty of them, but they lead the AFC North division right now. Jacksonville is 10-4, man, even without Hunter. So they've been looking good. We'll see, man. Philly's still hanging in there, and they lead the NFC East, which is a terrible division. So that's why 3 games ahead of the Cowboys is the closest one in that division. I hope the Cowboys don't even make it to the playoffs. Man, I hope they lose. I just really do. I hope they crash and burn. Not literally, but I just like to see their fans just go into hiding. And get quiet. All my Cowboys.
They loud, boy. They loud, boy. They are loud.
Well, they loud when they win, but when they don't,
can't hear nothing.
So, man, that's the NFL right now. NBA, man, I don't know, man. I'm really been a real casual fan now of the NBA for a few years. It's just not what it is. It just ain't. It don't have that. It don't have what it used to have, man. And I'm trying not to be a prisoner of like the past. I mean, we grew up just with just awesome basketball, man, to watch, like NBA wise. And they got some great players, but it's just not the same type of ball. It's all these dudes is friends. They be sassy out there, like offline, like they seem just kind of like it's just a new age, man. And hey, shout out to them boys, man. They pro athletes. They living out their dreams. They making millions of dollars, man. I'm all for it. But as far as a product, I'm just not a big NBA fan like I used to be. I am a casual fan now. And when the playoffs hit, I do get more interested because it seem to ratchet up the level of play. But even with that, it's still not something I'll be like, man, I got to get to the crib. The Lakers and the Suns playing tonight or whoever. I do like watching Steph Curry. Chef Curry still do his thing, man. That joke. God,
he bad. He bad. That boy bad, boy.
In spite of his wife hating on him like that.
That boy bad. That boy bad.
With all that, in spite of all the hate that covered his way from his own wife. Now,
Right.
But yeah, so to wrap it up, yeah, Pittsburgh, Miami playing right now. I can tell the score so we can get on to what we want to use our words for. It's 0-0, no score in the Pittsburgh and Miami game. Shout out to Asia Wilson, man. She was the Times Female Athlete of the Year. Um, Shout out to Asia Wilson, man. South Carolina's own,
Mm-hmm.
in front of Metro, in the Lady Gamecock, and we got college basketball that's started back up as well. Lady Gamecocks looking good too. So, how y'all Tigers looking, man? How's Clemson doing?
Man, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you.
Come on, bro.
I'm sorry, sir.
Come on, man. You
I'm
guys.
sorry. I
You got.
could. I
Oh,
couldn't tell you.
by the way, man, our partner and family, Kevin, man, Kev from if everybody know, yeah, he had the baby.
Oh wow! Congratulations, brother.
Man. So we ain't got no bombs to drop, but you know what I'm saying, we're gonna clap it up for him, man.
Congratulations.
And for all those who having new additions to their family, man, shout out to y'all, man. You got some because when I think about the fact that I'll be in my 60s, man, when my girls are like in their 20s. That's why
Right.
gym hard, bro.
I was gonna say, man, just take care of yourself. Hit the gym.
That's
You be all
all
right.
I've been doing.
Hey, I done seen some 60-year-olds. Hey, they all right. Don't hate on 60s.
I'm not because I'm gonna be there one. That's the goal to get
Yeah,
older.
yeah. The
The,
goal. That's the blessing. That's the blessing.
yeah, the age gracefully and age, you know what I'm saying, and good
So,
health and God willing, man, just be able to see them start their own families and all that, you know what I mean? So well, graduate high school first and then whatever they're gonna do, and then we already had this talk. I ain't even get into it, man. But yeah, that's the sports recap, man. The Usual Words Pod Show live stream Monday, man. We are here again, man. What's been on your radar, bro? As far as like things is going on. I will say, let's get back to real quick. I do want to mention about this weekend. Spartanburg is my hometown, our hometown.
mm-hmm.
I I love Spartanburg, South Carolina. I'll just say that. I'll say that. I love Spartanburg, South Carolina. I love South Carolina. Period. I'm being born and raised in South Carolina my whole life. But Spartanburg, man, it's funny. It's funny, man. Did you have any funny moments out by this weekend?
uh,
King Dukes?
uh,
Were there any
uh.
funny moments to you? Were there any moments that stood out to you, King? You
I
specifically.
mean, say what?
You specifically. Was there anything that stands out to you over the weekend? I mean, had a great time celebrating Sean, birthday, man. Shout out, man. God bless him for another year of life and health and strength and all that. And then we get out, had a good time of euphoria, man, and toast of life fantastic and paint the town red and everything else, man. Then we get the shout out to Collabo, man. Is it Collabo or Collabo?
Collabo.
Nice, wonderful venue. They have a like cigar area, kind of like where you can dine and or eat. It ain't like dining tables up there, but you can eat, and they got a bar upstairs. And it's more like R&B, kind of a kind of that type of vibe up there. But then you go downstairs. Out to Collabo. You go downstairs. Oh, the homie, man, the fam, Brian, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
tracks on deck. That's
yeah, man.
fam. He does his thing. He does his thing all over, man. Everywhere. He everywhere.
Man. It was good seeing him, man. We
He
ain't hung out in years, man. But that's how you haven't burnt bridges or you haven't been some
Nah,
type
for
of
sure.
shitty
Yeah.
ass dude when you see people that see you and it's like, oh, what's up, bro? Like it ain't no, and you can tell they like fake or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But but no,
That's fair, man. I've been me and Brian, man, been around since we was little. I'm talking about Salvation Army days. So
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, football, basketball.
that's my guy.
But yeah, man. But yeah, Brian was doing this thing, man. Had the thing going up down there, and but what's your take on the night?
I mean,
Like, how did things go in your mind? How did things go for you? Did you enjoy yourself?
I
Did you
did.
enjoy?
I'm I always enjoy myself when I'm with family, brother.
Right.
We good.
Okay.
I mean, I did get violated, if that's what you want to say.
What?
Yeah, I did get violated. I'm like,
What's going on,
so
man? Not the
yeah, but y'all laughed at y'all. See,
not the Diddy type way.
I was very traumatized, but y'all laughed at me.
Well, let's be clear. Not you didn't get violated like in a Diddy type way, man. We ain't had that type
No,
of.
no, it ain't wasn't Diddy type way. It was a heterosexual type way. Just so you know, it
Okay.
was heterosexual.
The woman.
But my thing is though,
But
you
what happened?
know, when we go out, bro, you and me and everybody, we put that on, right? So we look good when we go when we, what I'm saying. So
Like you look
I'm walking in the crowd, and I'm I'm walking by a lady, and
smelling like
she
money,
dancing,
looking
she,
like money.
she dancing with a dude, and I feel something.
Now what you
I,
feel?
I mean, it was a what's the word I'm trying to look for? It was a violation of my privacy. How about
You
that?
got groped. Nigga, did you
Yes,
groped?
I got groped, and so I mean, it wasn't cute to me because it's like, you know, I don't even know you. You feel me?
Yeah.
And on top of that, you entertaining you entertaining a dude anyway,
No,
right?
see, that's the problem right now. We laugh at when men
That's
express
what I'm saying. That's the reason why I didn't want to say it, because even when I
unwanted.
put it in the group, y'all laughed at me. Like,
I
but I'm
didn't laugh at
traumatized.
you. I did not
I'm
laugh.
traumatized.
I laughed because the
Because
fact you
if it was a woman, what I'm saying, dude would have been in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because that's but me, y'all just laughed and talking about, y'all told me I should have followed her up at the end of the night or whatever. That's what
must
y'all
have
was
liked
saying.
it. You ain't called out for security, man. You supposed to say security. Oh,
Nah, man,
but you ain't want to
but
call
women,
flat. You said she
but
was
I mean, I don't even know if we have women on here or not, right?
she
But
was with the dude though, right?
yeah,
She
she
was
was with a dude. But my question to you, if we do have any women on here, like,
I got these
do
shades on
y'all think
my
do
show. Joe
do
D.
do y'all think
Chat.
that that's cute to grab a man, by his private.
Women laugh at that stuff because they think
See,
that's
that's what I'm saying. Y'all laugh. She was gonna strong
grab
arm me.
beauty and grab a man butt and grab your Johnson and everything.
Right. I
Oh,
mean,
Jody said it's not cute. You know what I'm saying? We got a few that say Jody said it's not cute. Um, I don't. I mean, no, man. I think being violated goes both ways, man. Like keep your hands to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
right. Cause
It just you don't know these people. Even if you know me for real, like if we ain't, you know what I mean. If we ain't doing that, don't be grabbing up on me.
right. And then
Hey,
but on top of that, you creating a problem, because if I would have said something to you, you would have, man, now we having a whole issue. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not there for any type of problems, right?
yeah.
A lady would never. You right, for sure.
Um, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You want like if you my woman, you know what I'm saying?
Correct. Correct.
You know what I mean? That ain't a violation. That's a green light to say, hey, come on, let's get on up out of here. But I said I'm glad you speaking out about it, man. You gonna press charges or what you gonna do, man?
Man, I don't even know that lady. I don't know her. I ain't man, listen, the thing, no, my whole thing is though, like, yes, we all in the bit, we in the crowd of people, we this and that, and I'm not, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like we have to look at it as it's a double standard when it comes to certain things. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Yeah.
crazy. It's crazy that it is because it would have been more severe if it was a woman, not a man. Now I ain't, y'all don't take me for being sassy and none of that kind of stuff. But we just pointing out, we just bringing out
Sassy for what?
reality. Because I mean, y'all, the thing of it is the
Cause
way
you
that y'all laughed at me in the group, the way that y'all laughed at me in the group text, you know what I'm saying, when I told y'all,
ain't nobody call you sassy.
but the thing of it is, if it was a woman, it would have been, much more heavy. On the situation would have been much more heavy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Invitation. Well, Joe.
Listen, I think women are more tender than men. Oh, what? Listen, let's
Tenderness. Ain't that what it is? Tender. Y'all falling off the bone. Tenderness.
That's what she was trying to find out. She was trying to get that. She was trying to get some tendernism.
But she wasn't finna, she definitely wasn't finna get it being dancing with a man trying like I mean I don't even understand that situation though.
Maybe she thought you was with it.
I mean, but then both of them was turned forward, so I mean I'm pretty sure he had to.
Oh, she was bold like that?
Yeah, both of them was turned forward. She was
heading out. This when we heading out. This when we were
no. That's when I was going. That's when I was going to the bar the first time.
Ooh. See?
Yeah. I was going to get some water. If my mama on here, I was thirsty. I was parched, mama. I was going to get some water.
You were not. You were not. That was part of the problem. You ain't drinking no water.
Mama, I was going to get some
spirits
water.
in you, and that's what you thought you was ready to go.
I was going to get some water, mama.
After the weakest set, that's why there's a double standard. I mean, yeah, but there's a double standard for men too, so it should be accepted both ways. There's a double standard. I'm willing to admit it. I just, I appreciate you admitting it, Joe D, that there is a absolutely a double standard, because a lot of women won't admit that there's double standards for them. You know what I'm saying? Like that being one of the biggest ones is that anything kind of sexually sent our way, or any type of like sexual behavior or intention or intentions or some type of advances or whatever from a woman towards a man, is like, oh well, it's just no harm, no foul.
But the crazy part about it is though, because like you said earlier, is like, even if you're not even that type of dude, you know what I'm saying, to really just be out here with every female that you meet, just talking crazy, like always trying to shoot your shot and always trying, like they still misinterpret certain things that you say as that. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
A respectable dude, now we got to backtrack. Even when we just having a sensible conversation, we end up having to backtrack 3-4 times in the conversation because what we say is misinterpreted, or it sounds like, you know what I'm saying, like you shoot.
But we gotta take, a lot of people have conversations where they're not saying what they really mean, or they're trying to kind of like passive aggressively say something or flirt. And, it used to be called flirting. I'm at the age now, man. I'm gonna get right to the point. I like you and I want you.
But if you don't, but
easy way, no way. Hard way, ain't no hard way. I ain't
no. But what I'm saying is, like, okay, take Jody for instance, right? She'll post something and I say something, right? Or it might go to her stories and I'll say something. She know my character, right? So she'll be like, I'll take that from you. But anybody else, you know what I'm saying? I know that they got wrong intentions.
They might have
You
bad.
feel what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Huh? Say what?
Don't be hyping Jody up.
No. I mean, she was half naked one time. I was like, go put some clothes on.
Yeah.
She had, you know what I'm saying? I was like, go where your clothes at. But anybody else could have been like, you know, using
Hey,
that as a
you go put
segue
something on, girl. Now it's
but but no, as her, you know what I'm saying, true as a true person that ain't really no back. She said, "Wow, what? I'm telling the truth. I ain't know. You ain't want me to say it.
hey,
I'm giving a real life example, Jody. Am I not?
what?
Let me
You
on here and
you
defend
on?
myself.
Where on? Where's your hold on. Shoot, I'll send a link.
Oh, because I said you was half naked. My bad. No, you weren't half naked, Jody. You had on a what? You had on a blazer.
Nigga, don't backtrack.
You had on a blazer,
Get
and
scared. You can't do
I'm not scared. I'm just saying I might have said it too far. She wasn't
man,
half
what
naked.
I know you said was that's what I'm on right now. And
What you
see,
want?
and I've been told I'm an a-hole or whatever because you could say these things in a softer way. And yes, women, it is tough for us to handle, a direct, like someone who's kind of more direct.
Okay, well, Jody, you was half naked, but we talked about that though.
No, you don't have to do that. I'll do that for you because I don't want you catching what I catch. You have
No, we already, but her and I already talked about it though.
women know that you're not the a-hole in this situation. On this show, I handle that for us.
But you don't even know what picture I'm talking about. You
I
don't
handle
even know which. You don't even know which picture I'm talking about, sir.
what I mean, if we talking about Jody Vids,
So she always out there half naked,
take your pick.
ain't
Take your pick, nigga.
she? She out. That's why she go to the gym. She want them to see.
I know that's right. I mean, I ain't mad at that. Hey man,
Not at all. Not at all. Summertime, I don't have no shirts on.
I'm in the gym too. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody gonna outfind me. When I come out of hibernation, boy, I'm about to be like 2002, boy. I was
I
chopped
told
off
him.
college.
I told him. I said, we're in the DR this year. Everybody going. I don't even pack shirts. No shirts at all.
Oh, see, you on some J.R. Smith type time,
No
boy.
shirts at all. We ain't packing no shirts.
I ain't doing all that now.
We
I
ain't,
can't.
pack, we ain't
I got,
packing no shirt.
I got kids. I can't be doing all
What they
that.
got to do with? I got grandkids. What does you not having a shirt on
I
got
got
to do with
I
that?
got little kids, man. They ain't trying to see. They don't want to see their daddy.
They not gonna see you. You gonna be
On
across the
the internet.
water.
No, I'm gonna be on the internet because if I'm taking my shirt off, show out my heart. I want to be on the internet. You gonna put me on it, and somebody gonna, hey, y'all gonna see this. See all this, hey man. I'm talking about gray sweats, no shirt, whole time.
I think that's one of the reasons. Never mind.
Bam, gray
Never
sweats,
mind.
no shirt.
Never mind.
But what, ladies? Tell me I won't do it. I'm just playing. That's not very debonair or distinguished of me. I apologize. Hey fam, so you felt like you got violated. Let me ask you something, man. What is your stance on being in a relationship? And we try to get away from this topic, but it is a topic. How important is laughter to you? I know you can be a very serious individual.
Who me?
You my brother. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I mean,
Bro, you know I'm silly as.
I'm talking about in certain settings. You just said
No, I'm not. No. Let's get this straight. Let's get this straight. Who that dude in your background? Oh, that's not. Oh, never mind. I thought that was Jody.
first of all,
Uh,
that's
listen,
that's a very,
listen. Hold on.
that's a husband.
Okay, I thought it was Jody.
Yeah.
That's Jody right there. Look, don't be mad. I
No, we're
love
not.
you.
I ain't hating.
We not. Who hating? I was trying to just
Don't get
point out a conversation because it went well with the aesthetics of what we were saying. But anyway, listen. What was you asking me?
this nigga broke the whole show down.
What was you asking me?
What did you saying real quick?
That's that old man. You know my
What?
birthday coming up. That's
Hey,
the old man.
everybody, hold on. Now, what you saying
that's
again?
that's the old man coming in. What you
Let me.
asking?
I was talking about laughter. Speaking of laughter, man, let me bring Jody Viz on it. She, she about to come in here and talk ish. So we'll see what's going on. But I was asking about the importance of laughter in a relationship, friendship, relationship, romantically, whatever. You know what
For
I'm saying?
me, it's 90%.
Jody.
What you said about me now? What you say?
You was
Don't
half
come in hot
naked.
like that.
What
Don't come in hot
say?
like that.
You was
Don't.
half naked.
I was
And
not.
we already talked about that, Jody.
First of all, I was fully clothed the
You
whole
was
time.
you was half naked, Jody.
I had been long, but it was a full outfit, was it not?
Jody, you was naked. We even talked about it.
Johnny
I
just
I even got onto you about it.
star. I'm gonna take my shirt off. You gonna put me on the internet? Is that not what Johnny said?
Who? What, me? Oh,
That's
don't talk about me. That's a double standard.
No, but listen, okay, while we being honest though, listen, while we being honest though, Jody, did we not have a conversation about it? Did I not?
I
Okay,
appreciate you. I appreciate you.
okay,
You
all
always
right,
looking out. I appreciate it.
right. So let's not act brand new because we talked about it already.
I try to be safe.
You
Good.
wasn't safe that night.
Hey, man. Hey, Jody, if you work out, man. Do your thing. Ain't nobody. Hey, more power to you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shoot. What we work out for? I mean, hell, nobody work out to wear a fur coat.
Right. We gonna be. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be.
But at least you be having workout clothes on, Jody, when you be in the gym. Johnny be having his church clothes on. Johnny be in polo and khakis.
Well, well,
he had khakis and polo and the J's on and everything. I bet, boy, you cleaner than a bill of health in the gym.
boy, you ain't about you. You know what, nigga? You ain't.
Nah, you. I ain't even know you gonna bring
Because
that.
First of all, because it's in my office. So
I didn't, but look, don't do me because I ain't even know you finna bring up Saturday night in front of everybody either. So let's go.
I was trying to bring it so you could address the fact that you got
Okay,
violated.
Jody, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Oh
Let's
no.
talk.
The topic is laughter, my dog. My dog.
No,
My
no, no,
dog.
no. Since I want females to hear from a female's perspective first.
Oh, okay.
From a
What just
female's
what
perspective.
we back on the will you
By
get
being
violated?
violated, by a man being violated.
Real quick. Can I tell a story? Can I tell a story? It's
Is it about laughter about being violated?
man, it's about it's along the lines of what we're talking about, the club and all that, or what
Is it about laughter or about being violent? Because see, you trying to diminish my pain, man,
No,
and
I'm
you
not.
laughing at my tears.
It's not, bro. It's not.
Okay, let's go.
This is what happened. This is like, you remember when we used to go to like the Fox or the what's that spot in Greenville? Because the Fox was like
Characters.
Was that in Greenville?
Yeah, it was in Greenville. The teen club when we was teenagers, right?
Lock Lisa, some other strange
Was we
name.
teenagers or was we grown? La Roca.
La Roca.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, we
So
was,
we was grown.
it was
We was
like,
grown.
yeah,
No, we was grown.
but anyway,
Yeah,
I remember
21.
you went with us this night. This was like me. Shout out, man. God bless the dead, Marcus P. And my brother there. And we was like all out. And like they had these stairs where you go up, you would have the stairs that go up to like another little platform where people would be standing and dancing or whatever. So we're going up the stairs, we following behind this group of girls. We're going up the stairs. One of my homeboys get the bright idea to grab some cheeks. And I don't know why he thought that. I mean, alcohol played a part, I'm sure, whatever, what have you. But this is like early 2000s, so or late 90s, early 2000s. You showing our age, but I mean, it was loud. It was kind of dark, whatever. I guess he thought so. I'm kind of like, it's one of my homeboys.
He tried to set you up.
Yeah, one of my homeboys in front of me. I'm behind him. Then the rest. This dude reached around me. Grab the girl's key. She going up the stairs. She turned around, looked dead in my eye, like. tried to like. She was like,
"Why you touching?"
Yeah, basically like, oh man, nigga. Nah, I'm like, hold on, I ain't even do that. Right. You can't get this. I mean, tried to like dive on me, so I moved.
She hit the right person.
No, she ain't hit him because he ain't even behind me no more. He gonna walk back out there. But so here's the thing. She go to like kind of jump at me. Her girls turn around. They all like, she told try to jump at me. She fall down the stairs. So now I'm like, now I'm really looking like I done started something. Why? Tell me why. And I ain't even gonna say bro name. I ain't even gonna say his name, man. But I should put him out. Why? We all him. She done fell downstairs. Security swarmed in, so it was like, okay, whatever. She tried to say it was me, and I was like, look, man, ain't nobody do. And then one of her girls, somebody who was standing near, they were like, no, it wasn't him. Da 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 da. We looking for dude. He gone.
Oh wow.
You did all that, cause a melee and all this, just to grab a cheek, and then you leave.
He left the whole club.
Man, listen.
Oh, he went back downstairs.
That's the type of reaction that is warranted when you touch someone inappropriately, advanced and all this, and groping somebody in the club, and you a female, you get groped. Oh, it security, everybody involved. Now, dude, my brother Jabbar can't even walk through just because he is looking like money, smelling like money. Yeah.
I'm not a piece of meat. I am not a piece of meat. Stop laughing, Jody. I ain't a piece of meat.
But listen, I'm just saying there's that double standard. Okay, go, Jody. I just need to land that.
Let's say something. I got a 16-year-old boy. And
wish he would. He better not ever try.
No, but I'm saying I don't want nobody out there groping my child.
I know that's right.
And so, and also he doesn't need to grope anybody either. So there are always exceptions where there are men that want to be groped that may be out here and be like, touch me, you know. But for the most part, even like there's this clip of, I don't know if it was, there was a R&B singer. I forgot.
Yeah, I seen that.
Mario or somebody.
Yeah, I seen that.
And a girl had reached up and groped his, what you call it? And he told her, he was like, ma'am, don't do that. He was violated.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
And I think that sometimes as women, we feel like we don't need to extend that same respect to you guys, but it's completely necessary for us to respect men as much as we need it too. A lot of times, you know, in the Me Too movement, like I was saying earlier, is because women are the softer sex, the weaker sex, and a lot of times men have taken advantage of women in different situations where they overpower us physically. So I think that's why sometimes they don't think about it, because they're thinking like, oh, you're men, you're fine. But in all due respect, it's not appropriate. In no instance should a woman grope a man that she don't know and that he did not welcome her in her space. Now, if we're together, grope me all night. But what I'm saying is, it's almost like when a woman hits a man,
your face, man.
Right? You know what I say?
What'd you say?
Equal rights and equal lefts. You know what I'm saying? Don't put your hand on no man. Like a man should not put his hand on a woman.
Yeah,
so I think in this day and age where we are all humans, nobody should disrespect the other person. That's
so
how
would I've been wrong if I would have had to.
You're on mute. I can't hear y'all no more.
Why, Johnny?
Yes.
You know you got the remote control.
Maybe I need to leave out and come back. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I can't hear Johnny at all. Let me see.
What you talking?
It's got to be on Johnny end. Can't hear you either.
Man, come on, man. Y'all stop the game. Ain't nobody mute nothing. Hello? What? You can't hear me? Hold on a second. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Hold on. Bruh. I don't know. Is anybody else in chat? Can y'all
go out and come back in?
Who? Me? Chat.
But if you go out, you gonna cut me off too?
I don't know. Hold on.
Well, y'all, we having technical difficulties, but I'm
Can
still.
you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Anyway, but I appreciate what Jody contributed to that conversation. I really do agree. Everybody just keep their hands to themselves.
So would I have been wrong if I mushed her in the face?
No, I mushed the female before in the club.
Is that abuse of women?
Too much, huh?
Is that abusing a woman though? You know, you ain't supposed to put your hands on a woman.
You aren't supposed to defend yourself either.
Well, I mean, I guess, but
here's the thing about that, and I, as a real girl dad, somebody who I don't play about, I get all that. What I tell my daughters is the same thing I would tell sons. Don't put your hands on nobody unless you're willing to possibly get punched in the face or get hit back or whatever. Keep your hands to yourself unless you're forced to defend yourself. But to go off of hitting somebody because they never put hands on you and just because of something they said or whatever, nah. You gotta have a more. I'm trying to give them more of an emotional intelligence than to be somebody who, oh, you can get me riled up with just talking. You know what I'm saying? And we all know that usually the loudest person is the weakest person. They trying to egg on or you know what I mean, or whatever, instigate something, and they ain't really about that. So I've learned that I've had to defend myself, sadly, from a woman, you know, or whatever, but I've never punched a woman, I've never slapped a woman, you know what I'm saying? None of that. Well, I have slapped a woman, but that's for another show. That's for another show. That was at request. That was my young days. I was requested. Slap me. All right. I'm just playing. It wasn't that hard. But what I'm saying is, yeah, no. A mutual respect is what's is the order of the day. You know what I'm saying? Mutual respect. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Some of this is women who want too masculine and prove that they can handle a man. That's part of the problem. I absolutely agree. Absolutely agree, man. There are a lot of women who have I think there's a lot of trauma that's involved with that, where they feel like they want to test a man. There's two things, and people may disagree with me. I'm sure there will be. And I've said this before. I think that a lack of discipline for a young girl from a man in their youth, I'm talking about healthy discipline. I'm not talking about abused and your daddy just, you know, throwing you up against a wall and slapping you and calling your name. I ain't talking about all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying someone who checks you lovingly but sternly and is tough, but at the same time tender and helps you. It can help like what's the word? Like you know, you rear your children, man. You grappling, you're raising them to be adults. So it helps to kind of teach them and show them how to deal with conflict resolution. That was something that I know, you know what I mean? I didn't have a healthy way of dealing with conflict resolution in some ways as a young man. It would be either now with women, it was either I would yell at you or I just leave. It wasn't never gonna get no physical because I'm a dude. and I've said this to women before, like, why even do that? Why even put yourself in a situation as a woman where you don't let somebody get you so riled up where you don't see this as a full-grown man and you haul off and hit this guy or whatever, and you can't just expect that everybody's going to have the type of fortitude emotionally to not react in a physical way.
Restrain themselves, right?
Yeah. And listen, there are a lot of women who are alive today simply because of a man's restraint.
Mm-hmm.
That's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? Just like sadly and unfortunately and like sickly, I don't know what the word is, but just disgustingly, there are women who are not here anymore because of the lack of a man's restraint. So it is a mutual respect thing. It's one of those things where I feel like, look, if you have an understanding of, look, this is a person too. I know he's a man. I know he got, this beard. He hairy or whatever. He's 6, 8, 9, whatever, and you can't hurt him. I'm just he's like a big bear and I got a big teddy bear or whatever, and I'm gonna slap the fire out of him if he say the wrong thing to me. No, baby, please don't think that way. Because all men are not created the same. They have not been, they have not gleaned from stronger men who have control and discipline, over their emotions and who can emotionally handle being cussed out by a woman or whatever, or being even hit by one and know how to, you know what, I'm out of there. I'm gonna leave. I'm gone if it get there. But some dudes, if you say the wrong thing to them, they haul off, and you know what I'm saying.
So, Johnny, I was watching this. Somebody posted this clip of what's that man with anime?
Who?
What's the guy with Tina Turner? Her husband,
Ike Turner.
Ike. So it was an old Ike Turner interview.
Oh yeah.
And this man said, sometimes, Tina anime would come downstairs and she looked just sad, and I just smack upside the head.
I'm telling. I mean,
and this man said, and then she straightened up, and I was like, "Sir."
Yeah.
And he was serious, bro.
Yeah, but she's on a hell of a show after that. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
But to your point, though, when we talk about putting your hands on someone, but we talk about groping when you put your hands on someone, right? Mm-hmm. Every person is different, like you said. And every man don't want strange women touching them. You know what I'm saying? It's my space. Regardless of what I look like, I could be the finest thing out here, but I don't want every man touching me. You know what I'm saying? I want the person that I'm with to, you know what I'm saying? And I think that the person that I'm with, I would just want men to be respectful of me. I don't want to be with, some men may not enjoy strangers touching them, i.e. Jay,
Me
Johnny,
too.
I
don't want no stranger touching me.
You don't know where them hands have been. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Jody, you can imagine what our group chat looked like when I told him.
And I can't imagine. I don't know what you. I mean, I'm in a few group chats with it's co-ed, but like y'all, I can imagine an all guy group chat.
No, it's stupid.
It's stupid, man. And I'm like, bro, y'all laughing at my pain. Like y'all ain't even a support.
But you know what? But from what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, right? It can slightly be embarrassing if a woman gropes a man and like your body physically reacts and you out in public.
Oh no. That didn't.
I'm just saying. Now you got to go stand in the corner for a second. It might have been an attractive person, and you might have to go to the corner and wait for 5 minutes.
None of that. We ain't none of that.
I'm not saying maybe not you, but I'm just saying it might be some other guy. I'm just saying. But here's the thing, though.
I ain't that easy now. I ain't that easy.
But Jay, I might not just be talking about you. I'm just saying a man in general. It's like if I'm out and somebody has smacked me on the butt before when we were out, and I was like, "Yo, bro, like that pisses me off. Like, don't touch me. And here's the thing, like, I'm 4'11".
First
right?
of all, what? But no, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. I
But
kid.
good night.
I'm
Little
playing.
booties matter too.
I'm playing, fam. I'm playing. Go ahead.
Little booties matter too.
They do. They do. They do.
Well, I'm slim
Lord,
fit.
You probably.
Lord have mercy, man.
But did you address it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What you say?
Immediately. Like, don't do that. Don't touch me. And you know what? Let me tell you what happens to me every single time with people that just meet me, or like they're like, man, I just want to. Some men don't have any restraint, and I'm 4'11", and so when people greet me, they just like to pick me up, and especially if they're 6 feet tall, they want to pick me up. I hate that I hate it so much.
Mm-hmm.
And some men will come over and say, oh my, I just want to pick you up so bad. I just want to. Yeah, and I was just like, please don't. Please.
I'm glad you finished
Thank
what you were
so
saying.
much. But like people that, even some people that I know will greet me and that are really tall and pick me up, and I say, bro, I don't like that. Don't.
I'm not a child. Yeah.
Don't. But like men have this penchant with small women, like they want to grab, and I know it's multifaceted. Some, I do have friends that are just like, they like to pick me up to make fun, but I hate that. I actually hate it a lot.
No,
like,
I can understand that. If I was a short dude and like,
but like, I like my space. I don't like to control my space. I like to control my environment. That's why I don't do drugs. That was a little, But
so do you like your man to pick you up though? You just don't like to be picked up, period.
pick her up and throw her across the room.
Yeah.
She don't care.
Fill in the blanks.
Okay.
My man can do. He can do whatever he like.
You can do whatever you listen.
Like
so,
that's a different environment. Like,
yeah,
No, I was just asking because I didn't know if you just didn't like to be picked up, period.
No,
listen,
like the
here's
person
the thing.
you're with, he
Consent,
can be in my space.
right? Consent. Yes. You know what I'm saying? This is why I like, but you know what? I think a lot of more, I'm gonna say that I think more men, I know what the media has made it look like, but back in the day, you know what? Never mind. Let me hush. There was some time.
No, let me tell you something. The 90s was a wild time.
It was. I was going to say
the 90s. There's a lot of things that went unsaid, and there were a lot of things that were done that wasn't really cool.
But we had a lot of R&B was different. Music was different. Even in Lovers and Friends, right? Lil Jon's verse is about consent.
All right, so let's talk about Freaknik.
No, we ain't gotta talk about Freaknik because we already know that was a condensed, densely populated event.
Now,
a lot of things down that was like I get it. I'm just saying overall, I think you put.
All right, so I'll say this. Yes, we had great music. We had a lot of stuff, but now that we're in our 40s and we look back and we hear all the stories about a lot of these artists, be like, yo, a lot of these artists were, and a lot of things that we did at parties were kind of crossing the line. If you think about it.
Yeah, we didn't. I mean, we didn't know.
We weren't as respectful as we should have been.
Well, a lot of those conversations.
If our mama knew what some of us was doing at these parties, you'd be shamed.
I mean, the thing of it is dancing has evolved, right?
Not in the Jamaican world. It's always been.
You don't even dance no more.
Well, that's because now they got sections that they got sections in the club now. You just gonna sit there and act like don't act like you just bought some land.
I mean, in general,
no, Jody the only one dancing. I be seeing her video. She the only one dancing. Be on the dance floor by herself.
If I'm going somewhere, best believe I'm going to enjoy the vibe and I'm gonna be dancing. I'm not into the whole we got a section and I'm gonna sit down. People like, you want to sit down? I'm like, no, I'm not even gonna be sitting down.
That's them ballers right here.
And then you put some Jeezy on. You put some 90s.
Okay.
Atlanta, Miami. You know what I'm saying? And you
Luke.
whatever.
She said throw some
Yeah.
Luke on.
Don't stop. Get it.
Right.
Don't
I mean,
stop.
like anything. Put some 90s New York. You know what I mean? You put some Ja Rule. I mean, any genre from back in the day. It's a vibe. Like I love to enjoy a good vibe. Like that's me outside.
Well, listen. Well, hold on. Well, let me get focused right now. Let me get us focused right now, man. The usual words.
Focus.
Nah, I'm. This is me. Every show. Y'all be all right. The usual words pod show live stream Monday. So listen, I was going to ask about the laughter and the importance of that in in the sense of like relationships. Period. Romantic friendships, family, whatever.
I think it's important.
I think it is more so me realizing now more than ever, like that's been something that I'm thankful that I've been able to be that person to kind of try to bring levity to a situation. What I've had to do though is understand that some people, they like to sit in the thick of things, like the thick of a situation. And that's really difficult dealing with those type of personalities who they're kind of like, it ain't nothing funny. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying somebody died and I'm like, oh, but you remember did you see how they got hit by that car? I ain't talking about that. I you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, they went all up in the air. Oh man, that's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying in a reasonable, sense of the word levity, when there is, like, when my dad passed, it's like God graced me to be able to handle that without in that moment with my family there. And they were tore up, and I was too, but I could not. It was like I was graced to be like, okay, we're gonna find. I'm comforting, but at the same time, it's like, yo, man, we can find a little levity in this. You know what I mean? So what do you feel like? Is that something that, or because I don't duck no smoke. Like, I can have a heated debate and a confrontational conversation or meeting of the minds or whatever. That's all good, and I can be on, for that. But at the same time, it's got to come to a point where it's like, okay, look, can we realize, like, can we notice the funny in this situation? Like, I've been in an argument before and been like, that boog in your nose is really throwing me off. Like,
Oh, let me. For me, bro. Like, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm never serious. Actually, I mean, I'm always joking. Like, I'm super silly. Like, I mean, I, I don't feel like life is supposed to be that serious. Like, I mean, yeah, I might have a demeanor of a serious demeanor,
I'm
but
about to
people
say,
that know me,
yeah,
but
okay.
but y'all know me, man. You know good and well we laugh and trip all the time.
We know.
But people, but the thing of it is I think I do that with my inner circle. But then again, we going back to how we talked about that I don't really like dealing with new people or other people outside of my inner circle. So I mean, most of the time, or most of my silliness is coming directing towards my inner circle. But that's really all I rock with anyway. So I mean,
But
9 times out of 10,
I
I'm
think your partner would be in your inner circle. So we
yeah. No, that's what we talking about.
If we talk romantic, then what do you feel like that's important?
90%. I say 90%. 90% of your relationship should be laughter, bro. Like,
look,
I don't feel like you said 100%.
100%. We don't laugh all the time. Yeah, we don't have serious conversations because life
That's the
gets
10%.
and you have to talk about changes and compromise and different things and things that come up. But in the midst of that conversation, we're gonna be laughing. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. If you're serious all the time, then we're not gonna be together. Like,
Not at
I
all.
can say it flat out. I'm not saying it in general like that. I'm just saying if a person has a chip on their shoulder all the time, if a woman has a chip on her shoulder all the time, she's not gonna meld well with you guys at all.
Y'all can't see me rolling my eyes because I agree wholeheartedly.
I don't know why my sound keeps going out and I can't hear you guys after a while.
Can you
What
hear
you
me?
got?
After a while.
What you got? Android.
Can you hear us now?
Okay, I gotta go. I can't hear you guys anymore.
You got an Android?
Hold on. Can you hear me now?
You might have to cut it off and cut your phone off, cut it back off.
Shout out to Joe. Jody, shout
Reboot
out.
your system. Oh, it's you. It's you. I can't hear you now.
Shout out to Jody. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
I don't know why I keep doing it. Shout out to Jody, man. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you, Jody. Thank you.
I think it's anytime I like leave the stage and then come back in for some reason mess our sound up. So if you do come back on, I won't do that before we wrap up. But no, I agree with her, man. Like I don't like that, man. I just don't. I don't like that whole. Why so serious? Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, not like I said, again, it's not to be like everything is a laughing matter or nothing like that. But come on, man. Like, I think for a lot of people, and what's funny is people that be that type of serious
Mm-hmm.
who haven't really had a tough life like that for real.
Right.
That would be blowing me like you ain't even like you ain't grow up in no hard way or destitute or had to go through all these type of certain things, and maybe that's why you don't really have a sense of kind of finding the humor in life, because when you don't really have nothing and you went through those times where it's been tough, like you learn to find some funny. I would hope.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's just life is too serious in itself. We take life seriously anyway. I don't live a YOLO, you know what I'm saying? I don't live that, whatever. But I do look at situations, and I believe that I've been, like I said, graced by God, and just being able to find a lane to insert humor into a situation. And as I've gotten older, of course, you find your moments, or you learn to understand the situation. What they say, read the room, like you read and understand, like, okay, this ain't, because I've been in a room, man, where it's been seriously going down, conversation about such. I'm talking about in a group setting or whatever, and I'm sitting there like, man, start making me laugh. You know what I mean? I'm like, and then I don't want to sit over there like smiling because somebody be like, what you find funny or something like. So, but I'm thinking of something, or I just seen some type of interaction, and I'm like, that's funny, you know what I mean? But I'll hold off, you know what I mean? Because I understand that there are people who are just like, oh, well, I don't know. This is a very serious conversation, and and it's like, okay. But if it's involving feelings, then let me find a way to kind of insert some humor, even if it's facts. You can still find a way.
Yeah, I'm all man. I don't even know. I don't even know where it came from, but I just feel like I'm rarely serious, but I still handle business, take care of my family, and have the hard conversations and rear my children, and I still have those times where I do have to be serious,
Because
but I'm rarely serious. You get what I'm saying? Like, and just say like me and you, like it could be a serious situation, but me knowing you gonna respond to the serious situation with because I know you. Somebody else might think you responding in a certain way, but I already know. Like it's been a few times that I done had to explain to people like that's Johnny. He ain't even serious right now. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't even serious. He ain't even serious right now.
They need to
like no. Like sometimes on the podcast, I'll be like, man, that's y'all be taking it in the wrong way. Like for real.
Man, look, this is entertainment, man.
Right. For entertainment purposes only.
I mean, we using our words to say exactly what we feel and think, but a lot this is I mean, this ain't required. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a way to this is almost therapeutic and the way to get out and also give a platform because we want to engage with others who want to use who are willing to use their words instead of like groupthink or whatever. Amira, that's a great point. She said, I don't know. I also think people can't find it funny because they've never been given permission to laugh and have fun.
Right.
That's sad. You know what I'm saying? And there are people like that. Like it's like they've been raised in a way where there was like no funny or laughter in the house like that.
I'm gonna give you a perfect example, and I'm getting ready to get a little personal. Like my mom been through hell with a lot of stuff. Like, you know, I think we talked about, you know, abuse and a lot of things that my mom been through. And if you notice now, my brother and myself will always, if we post something about her, it's always about her smile. You get what I'm saying? Because we've never growing up, she never smiled. Like she been through so much. You get what I'm saying? So that's a great point. Is it Amir?
Amira.
Amira, that's a great point because some people have been through so much in life to where they they're not able to discover their funny or their smile, or they don't even know how to do it until, you know, they get themselves out of those type of situations, and then they realize that the world is actually fun. You can enjoy yourself. You don't have to be uptight. You know what I'm saying? So that's a great point.
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do. Absolutely, I agree with that. You don't. Some people don't feel they don't have the space to like laugh. Like there is something about if the car break down. It's like, oh, if you're with somebody, if you're in a relationship with somebody who is kind of like that, and you're dealing with just what the type of stuff that happens in life, and it's like you almost start to dread if you're with that person and something of a life just thing happens. The car broke down. Oh my God. Well, when the last time did you get the car maintenance? And did they do this? It's like this is just cars do that. They built to break down. You know what I mean? Like nobody's had one car their whole life and driven it their whole life. They might have held on to it, but they ain't driving that car their whole
every day in, day out. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So cars do that, or and you miss a flight, or you miss this, or whatever, or your plans don't. And that's the other reason why humor is necessary, because we plan, and you have to expect that all plans things aren't going to go as planned. I don't care how much time, effort, understanding you put into crafting the perfect plan for an event, a life situation, a day, or whatever. Something is going to happen. You have to plan for the unexpected. That's what they plan for something to not go as planned. That's the best plan. And so, when you're with somebody, and if you're doing the whole the romantic relationship thing, it is it can be a little draining if the person you're with is not, y'all don't really on equally yoked with that type of, like, on one accord with that type of thing. Like, okay, humor is something that we can use to bring levity to a situation that has us aggravated. That's the key points. Not necessarily.
We're gonna laugh.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna laugh. I'm not gonna be,
because serious things won't happen.
Right. I'm not gonna be with somebody that I can't laugh with, bro.
It's just too much. It's the reason I'm not going to do it is because life already serves up stuff that is not meant for you to laugh at.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. I mean, it's things in life that happen that are serious. Like, there's no funny in. There's going to be enough situations that you encounter in life that is going to be nothing funny about it.
Right.
Even probably maybe even looking back at it about the actual situation. Now, there's been times that things have happened. Like I said, my dad dying, there was nothing funny about him dying that hurt. It's still today. but I found funny in the wake, like things surrounding him. Like my mom couldn't find his wedding band, so her buying a fake gold ring at the mall just to put on his finger. And I'm like, my daddy's hand would curl up if he knew that, even though he was dead, he would curl up if I tried to put that ring on his hand. Mm-hmm. And just things like that type of thing. But the actual death or the actual losing the child or losing the family member or getting kicked out or, you know, stuff like that happening. Now, you know, that's what I'm saying. You can't go through. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna, man. I can't kick it with somebody who, man. Look,
bro.
Oh, you want to go out? Yeah, let's go out.
And we can't
talk about all the weight of the world, and it's like I'm at the point now, like real quick, man, because we about to wrap. But I was telling my sister this one time, and I think even on our show when I had her on, like the conversations about like is the earth flat or is it round or is it whatever, or is, you know, the Rothschild still running the world and all that. I'm like, even if I find out that type of thing, guess what I got to do tomorrow morning?
Get up and go to work.
The earth, is that going to change the way these bills flow?
You got to get up and go to work. Right. You got to get up and do your thing.
And if it been flat all this time, then it has be knowing or not knowing has had no effect. But it's cool to have conversations. But I'm not, man, you're not about to have me all worked up about things I cannot change or don't affect what I got to do. You know what I mean? So I find humor in that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother. We have back and forth all the time about, you know, just all kind of things, man. Black people need to such and such, and we need to, you know, the whole Target thing. I was making fun of that. I understand its purpose, the whole boycott, and it worked. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't going, but at the same time, I'm like, I got some gift cards for Target. What am I supposed to do? Right. I'm about to buy something on this app. Pull up at the pickup line, and I wish a nigga would try to tell me, pull up next to me. First of all, what you doing out here?
What you doing here? Right.
So yeah, I'm good on that, man. We gotta find some humor. Yeah, for real. No, that's all love, Jody. I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that, but you know, yeah, you just came right on in, sis. You ain't, hey, appreciate you.
My dog, Jody, my dog, man. Just make sure you put some clothes on next time you online. That's all we're gonna say. Make sure you put some clothes on.
She got a lot of hilarious content, man. But bro, I think to wrap it up, bro, I would just be like, hey, man, find you somebody who you can laugh with, man. Friends, family. In your relationships, I think laughter is a way to show love. Honestly, man, to find some humor. It's much easier loving somebody when you laughing. It's hard to be mad when you're laughing.
For sure.
I ain't never seen nobody other than that laugh. Like when you mad, you be like, I know this. But that ain't the real laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real quick, man, the violent, bro. We was not laughing at you being violent.
Yeah, you were. But it's all good though. That's how your friends do you. I mean, and I get it. I understand y'all. So we good. We good.
Know? And I mean, hey, were you a little flattered that she risked it all with her man and everything to reach out and grab a piece of you?
I mean, bro, you know.
I got the text.
You know how our aura is when we out. You know, we do our thing.
She wanted to touch the hem of your garment. You tried to touch the hem of Jabbar.
Man, listen, women. Look, this is the recap. Women, keep your hands to yourself. Men, keep your hands to yourself, and it'll be a better world. Unless I invite you, you know what I'm saying. Now, if I invite you to touch me, we good. But
hey,
if I don't know you and I don't invite you, don't touch me.
Like, hey, what? That'd be weird too. Like, what if a woman was like, "Let me see your hand," and she grabbed your hand and put it on her body? Now, what's that? That's a conundrum right there. Because
I mean, I've had that before too. Like you dancing with a chick, and then she put your hand. You know what I'm saying? I've had that before.
But what if is that? I mean, I guess that's consent, right? That you're giving her consent to put your hand on her body. What if you don't want to?
I'm
What if
just
it's
saying. I mean,
that?
I've had that.
What if it's you know what I'm saying? And don't rub body parts on other folks when they don't know you. That is a fact. We are making sure that we summon it up with that as well.
Right. But no, I've had that before too. Like you dancing, like I was dancing, and yeah, she took my hand, and yeah.
And what? Nigga, we grown. What? She
Nah, my mom might be on here.
put on her butt.
Not the butt.
Your mama growner than us.
Hey, look. While we was at the gala, and mama was singing "Blow the Whistle." We was saying she was singing she was singing "Blow." Me and my brother look like what you know about that song, ma?
Nah, they love that song, man.
They love that song.
The elders love that song, man. I played it at a family while we was on
you was a DJ?
Or one of my aunts, man, she was like, "I need you to play Blow the Whistle." yes, ma'am. I'm gonna try to find the version. She said,
me and my brother looked at her at the same time, like, "Mama, what you know about Blow the Whistle?"
Tell me, Mama Dukes was up there. What's
my favorite word?
Why you gotta say it like short? No, I feel like. Oh, no. Okay, real quick before we wrap, man. So give me a rundown of the gala, man. How was it?
Oh, so my mom is a part of the Lions Club, man. And what the Lions Club is, Lions Club Southside. I think it's the Southside Lions Club of Spartanburg. They got a lot of chapters around the world. But what the Lions Club, their main goal is to eradicate vision impairedness. Vision impaired. So they actually go out into the communities and afford people glasses that can't afford them, right? Or eye exams and things like that. So they're very that's their community activity is for it's geared towards vision, eyesight and stuff like that. So they go out in the community and do all that.
Yeah.
So it was a gala. It was it was just a Christmas gala, man, just to wrap up the year, give some awards out, induct some new inductees and things like that.
So what was the environment like out there, man?
It's time to go, man. It's about 10. I mean,
interested in going next year.
You interested in going next year?
I mean, if I'm still single, I would like to go because since you don't want to say, you said it was like it was young women out there who looked.
I mean, it was young women. Actually, I seen a few that we went to school with.
Oh, well, then they're old women then.
I mean, you old?
No, I'm grown.
It was a mixture, man. It was a mixture. It was older, and then kind of the same scenario as me and my brother. They might have came with their moms, and what I'm saying, and things like that. So yeah, it was a mixture. Like I said, I seen a few people we went to school with. Then I seen, it was a mixture.
Man, we gotta go these older clubs, man. Find us, man. I'm tired, man.
You want your cougar, don't you?
I don't want her to be no cougar, but I mean, I want her to be a what's older than a cougar?
You want her to be older than a cougar?
I mean, what's a cougar? I'm 45, so what would a cougar have to be? 60?
About 65.
65 ain't bad, because hey man, for some of these women, black don't crack. Some of these our sisters now, black don't crack unless you're smoking it. But
so you want you something older than 65. You want you like a 70, 72, 73.
I ain't trying to get no cheeks. I'm trying to take care of her so she take care of me.
But you're gonna have to.
At 70 something, she ain't worried about getting up. Come on now.
Yes, she is.
What? How?
Yes, she is. Everybody need to be met, brother. They want. Hey,
Them women ain't got no knees like that, man. They
Hey,
drive
hey,
in their 30s.
hey,
And when
look, listen, what how did they tell that? How did they tell in the Bible that King David was dead or was dying? How did they tell? How could they tell?
nah, tell me.
So if you go to the Bible and you pull up the scripture, they say that King David, the only way that they could tell that King David was dying was they put a young lady in the bed with him and he didn't. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, that's what the scripture said. You don't even read. You don't even read
Yo,
your Bible, man.
first of all,
You don't even
don't
read your Bible.
tell me.
They put a young lady in the bed with him.
They never tell
And
us this story in Sunday school. I'm just saying.
they put a young lady in the bed with him and he didn't react.
His
If
Lawrence,
that's a great,
no,
but that's how they could tell, huh?
I do know the story. I'm joking.
Right.
But
So that's what I'm saying. So they always, it don't matter how old they is.
they put a younger lady in the bed with a older man. They ain't put no young man in the bed with an older woman and see. Ain't nothing. Where's that
What's
story?
the difference? What's the
Huh?
difference? What's the difference?
What's the
It was a
difference?
lot of them old. It was a lot of them old women. It was a lot of them old women in that Lions Club was trying to hit on me and my brother. Y'all so
Man,
handsome.
I ain't trying to buy a whole pallet of baby oil just to be with some old lady and got to do all that. I just want to make sure she got her program right. I'm make sure her TV.
What the baby off for? What the baby off?
Because you know, come on, bro. But let me tell you, I'm gonna make sure her. Y'all older, distinguished, demure, older ladies out there. This is John. I'm coming to you live and direct from the Use Your Words Podshow live stream Monday. Thank you for tuning in. Listen, if you need rides to your local CVS to get your prescription, you don't have. I will make sure that you get there. I'll take care of your prescriptions for you as well. If you want me to go to grocery shopping so that you can make, us dinner, because I know I need somebody who can cook, and you should be able to cook at 70-something years old. So I just want to keep you spry. I dance with you. You know what I mean? I run your bath, all that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you have
She gonna want some. She gonna want some too, man. Don't do that.
everything you need. And all I'm asking for
Write me in your will.
is just like how the Jordan 11 Gammas came out. Like, I would appreciate if you would make sure that I have proper that I'm dressed appropriately out here, because I don't want to misrepresent you. You know what I'm saying? I will make sure that everybody knows I'm your man. You know what I mean? And if I'll let you touch it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna leave you out there like that, because I know you can't do much.
Y'all gonna wear matching outfits?
You want to be comfortable. Hey man, hey look, hey man, she buying Gucci outfits, man. Hey bro, you ain't gonna wear it. You trying to get a boat? I ain't even trying to get a boat out of her. But if you get
because I know that she ain't gonna go on the boat with me, because she probably gonna have vertigo. So I can get on the boat myself.
vertigo. Yeah.
She can buy it, but she ain't gonna be able to get on it. She gonna be like, baby, my pressure. I can't get on it. I can't get on this boat with my pressure.
Who you taking on that boat? Who you getting on? Who you got on
She
that
ain't
boat?
worried about that, bro. She ain't, because I'm taking care of at the house.
Who you got on that boat with you? Because you didn't come back by the house. You've been out there on that water all day long. Now come on back.
I've been fishing.
Yeah, you've been fishing. You better not come back here with no scales on you.
I've been fishing. That's what I've been doing.
Nah, man, I'm gonna leave them old women alone, man. I shout out to all our elders. But if I do see one that's bad, hey, bro, hey, man.
They do. Now I'm not for real though. Like, I've been seeing.
Got to oil up like the Tin Man. Then
I've been seeing some 60-year-olds, man. I guess because we done got older, and so our age range, has got to. You know what I'm saying? You got to go out there a little more now since we done got older. And I've seen some 60-year-olds that's
60 is not old, bro. We 15 years away. 60 is not old. It really is. It really. We in our 40s, and I feel like I feel great. You know what I mean?
I feel good too.
Not only do I feel great, I've been checked up on. I'm not one of the black men who who afraid to go to the doctor. In fact, I'm probably a little hypochondriac. Like, hey, I bumped my knee on something. I'm like, I need to come in. I need to get checked out. I'll go to the fix-it place. I'll go to the fix-it place in a minute, man. Go on, fix me up, get me right. You know what I'm saying? If there is something. So I mean, I know you OG Paul Bunyan style out here. You know, you ain't you gonna wait till the foot fall off before you go to the doctor. But
Nah, man, I make sure that the important stuff is taken care of, bro. But as far as like
it's all
prescriptions and medications and all that stuff, I don't do.
the mind too, bro. Did I tell you I just started back therapy again? And it's so awesome, man. I really missed it, and because I was getting to the point where I was saying my patience is thin as I've stayed single. My patience really like LeVar said, like our homeboy LeVar said, it's like Dollar General toilet paper thin. You know what I'm saying? Like one ply. You know what I mean? And that's not a good thing to if you have hopes of wanting to be in a serious romantic relationship in the future, because one of the patience, that's part of love. You know what I'm saying? Like love is patient. And if I'm using my words and saying, man, my patience is so thin for this, it's really not my patience. It's the fact that I've set up certain boundaries and gotten comfortable and set in certain ways, being single, and have enjoyed the peace that brings with you. But also, I've been in the shower and thought, hell, if I fall in here, London and my children are my emergency contacts. They can't come and get me.
They can't come get me. Right.
Yeah, my mama, she in a whole other state. She can't come and get me. My homeboy, if I done put our homeboys down as emergency contacts since being single or whatever. Because I just think it's weird. Like, why would I have my ex-wife? Because she probably let me. She'd be like, "What? He did what? Is he dead yet?" No, I'm just kidding. But that's something I had to think about. You know what I mean? Like, get kind of set in your ways. You get and you enjoy the peace. I haven't had an argument in years with nobody. The closest thing I got to an argument is with talking with AT&T, and that's, I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't coming to my house. I don't. So that part of it is I'm really comfortable with. And I think when I say my patience is thin, it's like I don't want to have to. I know that comes with a relationship, not necessarily arguments, but disagreements, having to have conflict resolution and work that muscle again. And I haven't had to work that muscle, that conflict resolution, or kind of like not what's the word? Golly, man, use my words. What's the word? Not no. I was gonna say not lessening myself, not like diminishing myself or making myself small for someone compromising. But there are certain compromises that come along with being with someone. You know what I'm saying? Not compromising like your integrity or your morals or nothing like that, but you have to compromise with somebody to make things work, even as a leader, even as somebody who, as a man, that's how you lead, in my estimation, in my opinion. So I haven't had to work all those muscles. It's kind of just been like, hey, we go out. If it's honestly, if you act a little unresponsive, you know what I'm saying, for a couple of days or whatever, that's it for me. I'm good. I don't need it. It's like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I really don't need that. I don't, but it is something I desire. You know what I'm saying? So I had to have somebody to help you. I was talking with a family member about this certain type of thing too. And have you ever heard of a dating coach? Shout out to my fam, man. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I don't think I would need one, but therapy is very helpful being back in it. And because like I said, I don't want to have to, really like somebody and want it to work, and then she does something and I'm kind of like, all right, I'm done. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be that short. You know what I mean? Because perfect, and I'm not expecting, and I can't expect myself from somebody else. So yeah, but are you you have now? That's one thing about you, bro. You're a very patient and tender, soft kind of guy with pause with the ladies. You know what I'm saying? That's why they said like, Johnny, whatever, and they say that, but then they find out. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say it. But you're more apt to give more rope. Would you say? Am I lying?
I mean, I
From
don't. I mean, even if you say that, I don't necessarily say that it's working for me though, because I mean,
well, you give
I'm,
folk rope to hang themselves. That's what I'm gonna say.
yeah, I mean, I don't see it. I mean, because both
You
of
take
us,
what you give, you like.
but look, both of us are still single. So I mean, you on one spectrum and I'm on the other. So I mean, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's
I don't
also
know.
a difference. It's also a different type of single. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
is this is a divorce single. I've had to explain that before as well, so that's a little different. You know what I mean? But it's all good, man. I mean, like I said, I really there are a lot of things that I've learned about myself and a lot of growth in a lot of areas that I feel like that have made me more apt to be like I've never been quick to just be like jump in the bed with a woman or jump into like a situation with a woman for
Yeah,
real.
me too, bro.
You know what I mean?
That's that's my thing. If you got a clock, like if we kicking it and you got a clock on me as far as a time limit that you think that we should be in in a relationship, that ain't gonna work for me. It ain't gonna work for me because it's gotta grow. You got to see me. I got to see you, and you got to see me in all aspects of life. You know what I'm saying? You got and we have a lot that come with us now. We got, your children need to meet. You know what I'm saying? And we need to see how you interact with them in different scenarios, and you know what I'm saying. Like it's a lot that comes with. For me, I can't just rush into or jump into a situation, a relationship, and all of my boxes or most of my boxes or not checked. And this is just before the relationship. Now it's a separate set of boxes from the relationship to the engagement or thinking that we're gonna, you know what I'm saying,
Go to the next level, get
go to
married.
the next level there. But I got a set of boxes that need to be checked even before in the friendship phase. There's a different and then there's a different type of friendship between you know, just a regular friendship and a friendship with the intention of being a partner. You get what I'm
Romantic,
saying?
romantic.
Romantic,
Yeah.
right? So that's that, and that takes time, man. And by us being previously married for years, you do have a certain set of parameters. You get what I'm saying? And you've been there, done that. And so it's certain things that you have already seen. They might be certain patterns or certain that you've already seen that you can be like, nah, I don't want to deal with that. But my thing is though, if you bring out or you point out certain situations or certain habits to a person and you give them an opportunity to change them patterns or y'all have a conversation about changing the patterns, you have to sit back and watch to see if they're intentionally trying to change them or if they're just giving you lip service. You get what I'm saying? Because if they're just giving you lip service, then that's not going to be, an advancement to another level because they're not somebody that's going to actually have the betterment of the relationship um at their best interest. It's going to be they're still kind of on a selfish platform
Yeah.
playing. You know what I'm saying?
I I totally get that. I'm one of them who people like where I am now. If and this goes pretty, I mean, this is any type of relationship level for real, like friendship, co-worker, associate, close bros, homeboy, family. I listen to what people like when you say like how you saying like, man, I'm really silly. You know what I'm saying? I can hear that and be like, yeah, yeah, you silly for it. I've experienced that or whatever. But you have people who like to say like how they are, and it's almost like in a hopeful sense, or they really think they are like, I mean, like women say, oh well, I'm just really nurturing and da. I'm like,
right.
You've been in some certain situations, or I've said this, or you told me about this, and you told me how you said, and that wasn't a nurturing type, like personality or nurturing behavior. Or I'm patient, or I don't like to argue, and here's the thing: when somebody says they don't like to argue, I don't like paying bills, but I pay them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way around it. Like, no, do I want to pay them? No. Do I like having to pay bills or the fact that they exist? No. I understand it, and I understand their necessity or whatever, or their place. So certain things like that, like I don't like to argue either, but I will do it if needed. I'll have the argument with someone. I just think you have to put parameters and stuff like that around it, and just like with anything, as you get older, you put some governors on your life. You know what I mean? Like governors around governors like boundaries. There's nothing unchristian or for all the believers out there or religious folk. Like there's nothing unchristian or unholy about setting boundaries in your life with people you may love and people you may just deal. Like I have boundaries with coworkers. You know what I'm saying? Unless they turn into like actual friends, then they're in a different group. But if you're just a coworker or whatever, and I don't hate you, I spend a lot of time with you, whatever. But there's boundaries. There's governors. There's things that Jason Derulo, he was talking about boundaries that he set after dealing with going through a situation where he was accused of like a sexual assault situation or something like that. And he said now that he would not be I wish I had the clip. I meant to get the clip, but he's saying that he won't any woman he does any work with, he would never be in a room alone with them. And there were women that came out like, oh my God, why can't he just keep his this and that? It's like, you do not understand it from a male perspective. And that's sad that there are women out there that immediately think like, oh, he's wrong for setting that type of boundary, or what, it's all women now. No, they're the same way a woman can get abused by a man or whatever. And she may not be like, I don't want to be in a setting where I'm alone with a guy that I don't really know like that for real, or any guy that's not somebody I'm with. And I think that's for him a great governor to have if you have that type of social status or whatever, and you're in that celebrity realm where, yeah, man, people, that's a risk. I have a family, a pastor who I know, that's the governor he has. He don't meet with no female church member by himself in his office. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's always his wife there with him. And he's had women who've had like a problem with that. And it's like, yo, I can't, why put yourself in those type of situations? And I'm at the mindset right now, like, it's things like that, like how society tell you one thing and they'll have a problem with it, and then you'll meet somebody who like they have a problem with, like, there'll be a woman who agrees with the crowd of women who might be like, oh, well, he's wrong. Why can't he? Why he? No, all women now, he can't be in alone with a room. He can't have no self-control or whatever. It's like, you looking at it like that. Like, that's not even trying to understand the other point of view here.
Right.
Fact is, the guy was, I mean, he lost a lot from something that wasn't factual. Just from what a woman chose to say about a situation where it was just him and her, and his words against hers. Why the hell? Why would he put himself in I wouldn't do that either. Like, look, there's just somebody else here, you know what I'm saying, as a, just a mediator, a buffer or whatever, so that there's nothing, nefarious or something that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
What Diddy going through, like, bro, like this is not going through, but what type of monster he is. And first of all, I ain't never liked Diddy anyway, but whatever. I know that was your guy back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that wasn't my guy, brother.
Used to do the dance.
Nah, that wasn't my guy at all, brother. See, you doing it now. You're not doing it.
My bad, man. It's more like Pennywise.
Shout
out real quick, man. Let's go, man. The Usual Words Podshow live stream Monday. Hey, King Deuce, thanks for hanging out longer than usual. It was out, we just getting back from our break. So we appreciate everybody, man, tuning back in.
And I hope y'all enjoyed us, man. We always appreciate y'all stopping through.
Yep, and we appreciate the support. We're gonna we'll be back. I believe I'm gonna do a Thursday talk live this Thursday after I get my hair cut. So I'm gonna come on here, kind of fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Fresh. All right.
But man, to each one who's listening, to everybody who's listening and engaging, man, we hope you're having a great holiday season so far. Be on the lookout for ways you can help somebody if you can this year. I know a lot of times when I'm going through things, man, it helped me to be a help to somebody while I'm dealing with something. You know what I'm saying? So that can be helpful. What say you, man? What's your word for this week? Grope. No, just playing. Consent. Jabbar said no means no.
Hey man, y'all tell this man to leave that alone. See that's the reason why men don't speak their truth right there. We can't.
That's fine. That's no.
And look, check this out though, y'all. I didn't even check this out. I put it in the chat. He the one brought it to the podcast. I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? So you see how your friends do you. They bring your private stuff in the public. You know what I mean?
I need to make folk aware, man. This is the real issue we got out here, bro. We grabbing without consent, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro.
I mean, for the weekend I had, man, spending time with family. I'm gonna just say, man, I'm content. That's gonna be my word, content. Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, because I mean, like you said, bro, it's been. I've turned a lot of my lifelong friends into family. So it's just like when you got a circle of solid people, bro. Like I'm just content. I'm content, bro.
No, it really is a blessing, man. It's a blessing to have real friendship, real the family that you've chosen. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, for sure, man. I feel the same way, man. I won't use the same word. I will say I am very man, I'm trying not use the same type words, man, but
I mean, you can use my word because it your word, my word.
No, I'm saying words I've used before. Because for a pod show name, the Usual Words Pod Show, I mean, we should have a depth of vocabulary.
Right.
But part of this is learning as we go as well. You know what I'm saying? We're not perfect. We're not the end all be all on using your words. We just use our. I'll say, man, I am this week, man. I am really dang, what's the word? Like I've said grateful before. I've said no. I'm it was right down the tip of my tongue.
You got gratitude.
I'm grateful, man. I don't know what else. That's the word for this week.
You got a heart, if you got a heart of gratitude, you just got a heart of gratitude.
Yeah,
bro.
man. I really do, man. You know what? I really do, man. Because you know what, bro? Look at that. Look at that above your head, man. Ceiling, man. Look at what's on in your house. Lights. You know
Right.
Man, I know your pocket sitting up off your leg like doggone hitting the table, boy, because you got a pocket full of money. And even if you didn't, you got something in the bank, you got family around, you got, it's absolute. I'm absolutely grateful every day I wake up, man. I'm so thankful for my children and for my friends and family. So I will say this, man, the Use Your Words Podshow live stream Monday. Be good to yourself, be good to others, man. It's Mighty Moolah, it's King Dukes.
Yep, we out of here, man.
We out, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all.